Jordan Bianchi, The Athletic. In the next-gen era, Las Vegas has been not one of your best tracks. Do you any reason why you think that is when you guys run so well on other maps?
Yeah, we've crashed a lot, you know. So that's hurt for sure. Lots of crashes out at Vegas for us, really throughout the whole entirety of my career. You know, I'm trying to think through all of the scenarios. Hard to remember, but yeah. And then we've just had some bad runs there too. I thought we had some pretty good runs prior to next gen, and then kind of the inception of the next gen car. I feel like it was a pretty big step backwards. And then I thought we had a really good run there going last fall. Thought we made some nice gains last year as a whole there. Had a really nice run going. I was excited about just having a solid day there in the fall. Crashed. And I thought this spring was solid, more in the ballpark, not as good as we were in the fall, but certainly more competitive than some of the races I think that you were mentioning.
Yeah.
So, this deal, as it always is what have you done lately, and that narrative can be really different next week if we do our job, right?
For sure. And speaking of that, because you had the win last week, I'm not saying you're punting on this weekend, but did your prep or anything change this week and maybe focusing more forward on Las Vegas because of how critical that is?
No, truthfully, our prep work and our week was really similar to like it always is. We and I as a person and we as a team, I feel like we take things kind of week to week, and this week was really no different. I mean, we always touch on, we might touch on Vegas a little bit here or there, like if there are things that, coming off Kansas while it's fresh, something that might translate. Of course, we're gonna talk about those things, but it's nothing was any different. We just I feel like it's just an open dialogue all the time. Like it's not a we talk about everything, and I think everything's on the table. So, but us talking about Vegas and the conversations that we had were no different. Like we would have been talking about that stuff anyway. So I didn't really see where it changed.